What's going on, YouTube? It's Chris. This is C-Dub Sports Cards. We are still ripping on the road. And today we've got some fat packs. I went to the Target because I needed some supplies, and I went to look at their trading cards, and they didn't really have much. They had some Donruss Mega Boxes, and they had some Donruss Blasters, but they didn't really have any Topps Blasters or Topps Megas. And I wanted to do some sort of comparison video because I like doing the comparison videos. So they did have fat packs of both, and I haven't seen too many people open up the Donruss fat packs, so I figure we'll give those a shot. We got exclusive Shock and Green Velocity parallels in there, and then we've got good old Series 2 fat packs. Look for Relic and Autograph Relic cards. Interestingly, you get 6 more cards per pack in the Topps than the Donruss. You would think for an unlicensed product they would give you more. They don't. They actually give you less. They do give you what you can find, though. And there is stuff numbered down to 1. So that's good. Topps doesn't give you any information at all. They tell you to scan this here, or visit Topps.com. I really wish they would take the time to give you some information and actually stick it on the pack or on the box, but they're apparently too lazy to do that now. But let's start with the Donruss, since we haven't... I mean, we've seen people open up Donruss. Mega boxes, blaster boxes, hobby boxes. But I don't think I've seen anybody open up a fat pack. So let's check out a fat pack. Donruss, of course, is unlicensed, and they don't have the license, so it's all going to be older players and, like, minor leaguers. And there's a few guys that are like free agents that can make deals independently, like Bobby Witt and Aaron Judge. Ricky Henderson, George Brett, Carter Jensen, Don Mattingly, Reggie Jackson, Red, White, and Blue of Luis Angel Acuna, Christian Campbell, Roberto Alomar, Satchel Paige, Sung Moon Song, Sagano, rated Prospect Holiday on the red and blue. That's pretty good. Byung Hung Kim, Christian Moore, David Wright, Nick Kurtz, James Wood. Our optic is Tony Lazzari. Seems really thick for some reason, like thicker than usual, but whatever. Our shock is Cade Horton. Aaron Namala on the rated prospect, Ava Arquette on the rated prospect, Ike Irish rated prospect, Cruz Schoolcraft rated prospect, Mizorowski, Peyton Tolle rated rookie, Jim Tomei, Jimmy Crooks rated rookie, David Wright, and Roman Anthony. I do like that Ethan Holiday, though. I know it's not numbered. We got 2 of them in the pack. But he is one of the top prospects. I know he's out for the whole year. He broke his ankle. But he's still considered, the top prospect from last year, basically. I know there's a couple guys that have flashed and maybe have moved ahead of him since they're still playing. But he's still like a top 5 guy. And he'll be back next year. And I think he will prove that he's a top 5 guy. From what I've heard, he's the more skilled of the Holiday brothers. Amai, rated rookie. Jonah Tong, rated rookie. Albert Pujols. Leo DeRocha, Ricky Henderson again. Yogi Berra on the red, white, and blue. Byung Hung Kim. This one is like a green and red shock. Not numbered. Too bad it's Byung Hung Kim. Jackson Chourio, Cade Horton. Hideki Matsui, Rhett Lauder, Barry Larkin, Christian Campbell, Reggie... All these are upside down. Hold on a second. Reggie Jackson, Will Clark, Roberto Alomar, Mariano Rivera, Bryce Eldridge, Byung Hung Kim again, Darryl Strawberry on our optic, Tate Southgate, rated prospect, Wea Loy, rated prospect, Charlie Condon, rated prospect, Jonathan Santucci, a DeVries on the optic silver. That's not bad. Chipper Jones, Paul Skeens, Miguel Cabrera, Mizorowski, and Tolle. So once again, in 2 packs, we had some duplicates, which was pretty unfortunate. I know it's not the biggest set, but You hate seeing duplicates. That's unfortunate. We got like one good card, I would say, in each box or each pack. Not terrible. Let's check out Series 2. We've really been not doing well with Series 1 or 2 this year. I would love for a fat pack to turn it all around. That would be amazing. Harry Ford, rookie. He's done pretty good. Jahmai Jones, Michael King, Alejandro Carrillo, Manny Machado, Robbie Ray, Joel Peguero, rookie. Jordan Westberg, Tanner Gordon, Mike Burrows, Zach Cole, rookie. Slade Sassoni, Brian Reynolds, Carter Jensen, Jaron Duran, Pablo Lopez, Robert Hassel, Shohei, Matt Chapman, Cam Sanders, rookie. Ben Joyce, Christian Walker, Luis Castillo, Cody Lawyerson, Ketel Marte, Lucas Ursig, Jordan Walker, Heriberto Hernandez, rookie. Tyler Locklear, Kike Hernandez, Matthew Libator, Andrew Hoffman, Marcel Ozuna, Joey Votto turned around on our 91, Nolan McLean, Stars of the MLB, Scooball, Titans of the Game. Can't even get any cool inserts. It's always the same ones. Oh, a security tag. This must be the lucky one. Seth Lugo, Lars Nootbaar, Jake Paulish, rookie, Austin Wins, Griffin Conine, Shane McClanahan, Yankees, Bradish, Peralta, Jeff McNeil, Luis Garcia, Jonathan Cannon, Garrett Cole, Adele Amador, Future Stars, Gavin Lux, he's now with Tampa, Alec Boehm, Dylan Lilly, or Lily. They always say I pronounce it wrong. I don't listen to Nationals games, so I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. Oh, these are the wrong way. Javier Assad, Trent Grisham, Hurston Waldrop, Stephen Kwan, Johan Rojas, Cam Smith, Future Stars, Austin Hedges, Pirates team card, Chase Medrath, Cody Bellinger, Caden Dana, Tanner Bibby, Taiwan Walker, Eldridge rookie, I guess, Chris Bryant, Austin Martin on the sand glitter, Matt Olson on the glove work, and then Stewart and Churio, Stars of the MLB. Man, we got kicked in the teeth again. We always get kicked in the teeth. Our 2 hits from Topps, Shohei and Eldridge, both base. How exciting. Our 2 hits from Donruss, at least they're like, not base. A red and blue of Holiday and an optic silver of DeVries. So, I don't know. It's a pretty bad rip for both sides, I would say. I guess Donruss won with the 2, at least, parallels. Anyway, thanks for joining me, guys. I appreciate you all. Please leave a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Excuse me. Please leave a comment down below. Tell me if you guys ripped any of this. Have you ripped any fat packs? Do you guys pull anything better out of the fat packs? Maybe it's just my luck. My luck lately has been terrible. Anyway, you guys will have yourself a great night, and I'll catch you next time. Chris out.